Hi everyone, this is Shasta and I am your current president for NAAAP Toastmasters Club, and I'm here to show you how to navigate the Toastmasters website and access your Pathways curriculum. What you need to do first is go to toastmasters.org, and then from there you click login to your account. Click login. And from there, you're going to click Pathways to access your or get started. So if you're new, you would have to choose a new path. So click on that, choose a path. And from there, it will ask you to choose your path. And since I've already chosen my path, it won't apply to me, but for you, with your registration, you click on continue to path selection, and you have to choose this part here, digital resource online, unless you want to have a printed material, which you do pay extra for that. So click on select digital resources, and then it will ask you if you want to take an online assessment or review all of the path options. Initially, I have done an online assessment. However, I discovered later on that the path they chose for me is not really what I would have chosen. So if you want, you can click on review path options and click continue. And from there, you would have the information of all available paths. For example, presentation mastery. You can click select if you have decided to do that. However, there is a resource that you can use to help you decide on each of these paths, and I can show you that in a minute. Here is the list of paths that I wanted to share with you. There are 11 paths, and each of those paths have different core competencies. We highly recommend the presentation mastery because it focuses on the fundamentals of public speaking, which is core number 1 and core number 5. However, you are free to choose what you prefer. On my path, I've chosen dynamic leadership, and that is to build strategic leadership and conflict resolution skills. And these are things that I'm also interested with as well. However, you can review this, and this should be available to you via Google. You can just search for this information, and you'll be able to download this on your own. Okay. So once you have selected, for example, you've chosen presentation mastery, you just click that, select, and then from there you click continue, and then it's asking you to confirm the selection. Click continue again, and from there, since I've already registered and I already have a path, it will verify this with you, but it should be an easy flow on your end. You just click that and follow the steps. Okay. And once you're able to choose your path, your Toastmasters curriculum, what you're going to do is log into your path. And how do we do that? All you have to do is go under Pathways, go back to Basecamp, and then you click on Go to Basecamp. And this part here is only applicable to officers, so you won't have access to this. So let's go ahead and click Go to Basecamp. Alright, so it would look like this, and and what you have to do is click down, so scroll down, and here is the path. Once you've chosen your path, it should show up on this side, and then you can click Open Curriculum. And from there, it will show you your progress. And what you need to do here is to basically click on, let's for example, level 1. So you're gonna have to do icebreaker, and then you click launch, or there's another one that shows up actually. Let's try the level 1, level 5, the one that I haven't done yet. So so you're actually gonna have to click activate and then launch. Okay, so let's go back to level 1. As you can see, for each level, you would have different assignments. So there's an icebreaker for level 1, evaluation and feedback, researching and presenting. And once you have completed all of those assignments or projects, then it will allow you to complete the level and have the available certificate for that. So let's go ahead and click on one, or the first one to show you. So you click launch, and you should be able to see how the curriculum looks like. It's like being in an online class. Okay, so I've already completed it, so let me just try to see if I can go back from the beginning. So it would look like this on your end, and it will show you and teach you how to navigate first to help you get familiar. And what you're going to do is click next on this side. The one thing I wanted to point out is make sure that you save the materials that is available. That way it will be available to you offline. So this is another important part here, is to assess your skills. This means that before you complete the project, you have to have an assessment first. And then once you complete this, when you click next, so you just follow through, and there's that document, follow through, next, and just like click on those boxes and so forth. There's another document here. Okay, so this part here is very important. When you see this resource page, and that should be normally in here in this section, your evaluation. So it's important that you save these files, because the evaluation resource, this is something that you can save and send to your evaluator to make sure that they know what your speech is about, the speech length, the purpose, and so forth, and what is your speech title. So it's important that you download this and send this to your evaluator. And then from there, you can print your project. That way you can work offline. And these are some additional worksheets for you. Now, once you save all of the pertinent document, then you need to complete the assessment of your skills. So you have to complete this. And make sure that for your curriculum, you complete everything and reach at the very, very end. And from there, once you've completed this, so ideally, you complete the assess your skills, finish through all of these tabs, and then go back and essentially reach the part where you're completing your assignment. Basically, letting the curriculum know that, okay, you have followed through the checklist, the project, and then you have provided the speech or completed the speech, and then you come back here and complete the curriculum project. So now you complete your evaluation, your self-assessment skills, and then that should complete the project. And once you have done that, you go back and close your tab, and it should allow you to have the check mark. So you just need to complete the same, I would say, workflow for the next 3 until you reach researching and presenting and also have the check mark. If you don't complete the next button and complete the assessment skills and so forth, you won't be able to reach the completion of the project, and therefore it will not reach this section here, which is the completion level, the level completion. Okay, so that should be all of it, and I hope that this makes sense, and I hope that this is clear. Thank you, everyone.